Mike Sullivan. I'm a former IRS agent and teaching instructor with IRS. Welcome to my YouTube station. This is the home of the 5 minute or less video. Thank you for watching. I have been doing this for 50 years. I worked for IRS for a dime, 10 years, and I've been in private practice, tax defense for 40 years. I am an expert in IRS resolution matters. I have a whole team, a good team of former IRS agents on staff. You can see me in a coat and tie. Many of you have come to me because you've seen me on national news. You can see most of those interviews. I don't put them all up there at 777irs.com. And you can see me there, and more importantly, my team of former IRS agents. I do these videos for 3 reasons: so you don't get ripped off, you hear the truth, and you honestly can at least know what's going on. And there's a lot of people out there that don't know God. A lot of people don't know what they're talking about. It makes me just want to cringe sometimes. What are they talking about? Today I want to talk to you today about IRS appeals. You could almost appeal anything that IRS does to you or wants to go ahead and do. I'm just going to tell you about 2 of them, and that's in the collection division and the audit division. So no matter what IRS does, there's an appellate process. With your Bill of Rights, there's an appeal process on what IRS. So let me just explain to you the top 2 so you know. You can say hi to my dog. My dog's pissed off. I didn't walk her yet. Right after this YouTube, I'm going out to walk the Sammy there, my dog. So yeah, she was a stray. We picked her up. But anyway, we put a DEA dog vest on her, and when they see her, people run. It's really cute. So anyway, if you owe tax and IRS is sending you bills, this is what you need to know. That IRS sends you a CP 14, CP 501, CP 503, CP 504, then the 1058. It's at that letter you can go ahead and file a collection due process hearing, which means I'm appealing what IRS did. I'm appealing the fact that I may want a payment agreement, I may want a hardship, or I may want to do the offer and compromise. So the collection division does have an appeal process. They have an equivalent hearing. They're both popular. The CDP is what most people use. But the point is, if IRS sets this deficiency up, you can go ahead and send an appeal. Also, if you've been audited by IRS and you don't like the audit, you didn't have the record, something is wrong, you could ask for an audit reconsideration saying, hey, that IRS audit was wrong. If you have a tax liability that you think IRS assessed against you and that's wrong, you can go ahead and file an offer and compromise doubt as to liability. So you've got those, and then with the audit, if you get audited by IRS after you get the audit report, IRS goes ahead and says, hey, if you want to go ahead and go ahead and appeal it, yeah, you can go ahead and appeal it, and then wind up in the the independent office of IRS appeals, and they will relook at the case. So no matter what happens with IRS, you have appeal rights no matter what. Now, on some cases, you should represent yourself, and you can on low dollar cases, but when it starts getting high dollar cases, you should not be representing yourself on those things. Some of them get tricky. You know, when you're looking at my video, the people who can represent themselves do that. But when you get past the point that you're uncomfortable and you don't know what to do, that's when you call someone. Someone always asks me, this says, Michael, when should I get representation? When should I pay for representation? It's very simple. When you think you can't do the job, you hire someone. If you think you can do the job, represent yourself. It's that simple. Not everything requires someone to go ahead and do this. But if you don't know what the hell you're doing, stay away. Do me a favor, give me a subscription. I thrive on subscriptions. You know why? You know why people always ask for subscriptions? Most people don't tell you because YouTube values subscriptions. And when you subscribe, you start moving up the chain because YouTube believes that you're valuable with likes or that. So if you think this was good, by the way, if you have an idea for a YouTube, let me know in the comment section. Many of my YouTubes come actually from you, not necessarily from me. So anyway, we represent people for IRS appeals. If you need us, here we are after 50 years. Thank you so much for the subscription. I appreciate it.